Hi, everybody, and welcome to Honorbound, the show where we explore 5th edition in all of its glory and, well, whatever the opposite of glory is. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Doing,
I'm
doing
doing
well,
great. How
doing
about you?
well.
Good, good. So, is there anything we need to discuss before we go, or should we? We
Well, we
should.
can
We should
clue
recap.
the viewers into what we just
So,
decided.
Yeah.
since we last played, the 5th edition Player's Handbook has finally been released. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish, not quite finish our campaign in Phandalin, but we're going to move forward with it a little bit.
See if we
You
can
know,
find a fiery death for our characters.
yeah, we're going to go get ourselves
Go out in a
killed.
blaze of glory.
Um,
So spend an hour or so doing that. And
yeah, and then when we're done with that, we will make characters for an actual 5th edition campaign that is not a pre-generated starter kit, using the rules found in this Player's Handbook. And that's that.
Okay. And by the way, my name is not Justin.
Yeah, well, you know what? Somehow you guys got changed around.
Yes. Well, nice. Can't wait to jump into the custom. My honest opinion, can't wait to jump into a custom. But let's finish this up.
and I'm excited
So-
to actually be able to get invested in a character as opposed to this goofy pre-gen.
You're
Yeah.
not invested in your nobleness?
So I think
I'm
I
growing
think
attached,
Justin
but I
here-
know that there's like an end point, and that I have limited customization options. So it's
Justin here had the best idea where we last left off. So we're gonna let him tell us what happened last time, especially that he has the most deep emotional implication with what happened or who died last week.
So last time our adventurers stormed Cragmaw Keep and sort of just went through the rooms like a, I don't know, hot knife through butter. Found the big bad who was holding my cousin hostage, who then died because Chucky rolled a 1 on his death saving throw.
A questionable
What can
one.
I do?
And there was a shapeshifter who almost got away, but Neil chased it down with a bow, and it stole the map that is the reason that my cousin was kidnapped in the first place. And then we managed to finish off the big bad and his stupid wolf, who kept biting me. And now we're in a
eventually
room,
you
all of
guys
us
were
alive.
on top of each other. I remember a point where you and Neil were on top of each other.
Yes.
Yeah,
that
where he was
And-
unconscious and I was standing above him.
you were
Yep.
prone.
Prone,
You're prone.
unconscious. Close enough.
The imagery is
It just
perfect.
reminds me of 4th edition, where you can just keep stacking prone characters.
Infinitely in a 5x5x5 square.
A totem of power.
But as soon as someone
Well-
tries to stand up, all hell breaks loose.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
there are a lot of cute things in 4th edition.
cute is a nice way of saying it. But well, you guys, yeah, here Justin is completely right. That's what happened last time. So you are in the room where you defeated the bugbear, recovered the map, and killed the doppelganger and the wolf, and seemingly mostly cleared out the Kragmar castle. So what's your next step?
Well, I'm crying over the corpse of my cousin. I'm a broken man, or a broken dwarf.
So, what your cousin got on him?
I'm so grief-stricken I don't hear that, otherwise I'd be forced to kill Neil's character.
Oh no!
So I heard mention of a map, like out of character, but in character I have no recollection.
I have no recollection of a map.
So when we first
I kinda-
found the 2 horses, there was an empty map case.
Yeah, but
Right,
the
it's
connection
somewhere-
between
The
how
the
why would
map
drow
shows the
have it?
location of the cave with the Forge of Spells. Echoing
You
cave.
saw the doppelganger run and pick it up from the table
Yeah.
before it tried to flee from you. So you
So some-
you do know, your characters do know about it.
Yeah, the doppelganger is dead in the woods. Someone might want to go grab the map before someone happens along and steals it.
Yeah, sure. And then I think we need to rest. I'm beaten pretty badly.
We need to
No more
rest.
second wind.
Okay, so who goes for the map?
I think we all go.
Yeah, we're not
There's
splitting
really
it.
anything. Yeah,
Yeah, let's all go together and get the map.
Okay.
I imagine if
you
there are
guys,
any lingering goblins, they will flee in terror. If not, I'm happy to make some. I guess my intimidation isn't that good.
You guys go at the doppelganger that's down about 40 or 50 feet from the northern rubble exit around here. And there's nobody there. It hasn't passed, like a lot of time hasn't passed until you've killed it. You cover the map that is on it, and she doesn't have much else besides a scimitar and a short bow.
No cash.
No cash on her.
Where are they hiding their treasure?
Well, we haven't looked at the room yet.
Okay, well, I guess we'll spend a few minutes searching the place while we rest. Can we plan on doing that?
That's okay.
So let's
because
spend an hour and just sort of mill about the castle. Hope we don't run into any other threats.
Okay. During your stay there, doesn't seem like there is anybody left alive. At least no goblins left alive here. You know that you haven't gone through all of it, for all of the Cragmore Castle. But the part you have gone through doesn't seem to pose any more threats to you. You search around the room, and let me find the page here, and you find a stitched leather sack containing about 220 silver pieces and 160 electrum pieces.
Can you write those down as the official banker for the party? I would like to. If I can find a pencil, I would. No. Chucky, write it down in Skype chat.
No, Fenric's on it. He's got a pencil handy.
Shit. All right, Fenric, you got it.
Can I get those numbers again? It was
220 silver pieces, 150 electrum pieces.
Granted, they aren't gold, and my trait said I liked gold, but I'll make an exception for some silver and electrum.
And there are another 3 potions of healing. There. I'm telling you it's 3 potions of healing because you already have a couple, and they're the same
each?
color. You know.
Each take one, I assume?
Sure.
That brings me up to 2 total, plus an unidentified potion.
I have 2 as well. You sipped it, remember? It was invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So, anything else of interest, or is that we spend our rest?
No, that's about it. Nothing else around.
All right, I'm gonna start spending hit dice.
Okay, yeah, feel free. I don't think any of you have expected any, so I would say all of you have 4.
Yeah, I have my max. 9 plus 11. Ooh, that's almost a full.
Okay. Any of you want to expend the hit dice?
Yeah, I will as well.
Yeah.
Or what is it? D8 plus 1.
Okay, yeah, feel free to roll.
4 and 7,
think
which
you
brings
have-
me to full.
Good. Peter?
Alright, that's good for me. I'm at 18.
Okay, good. So your short rest goes undisturbed,
So
and you recover
yeah.
HP.
So I think, in character, we would probably say we need to find whatever the hell that Gundren Rockseeker was looking for, whatever he discovered in the cave. But out of character, I think Wave Echo Cave would take way too much time, so let's just nudge our characters towards Thunder Tree. Can anyone think of any in-character motivation to do that, or should we just...
Well, can we read the map,
spend
or
our
do we need
Yeah,
someone
why don't
to
we read the
translate
map?
for us?
You
Sure,
try
I
and
guess
read the map, and you notice that it is not written in a language that you understand.
I understand Infernal.
You understand Infernal, but it is not Infernal.
This is going to be my big reveal during the fight, but I can read and write Draconic. Is it Draconic?
Okay. It is not Draconic.
Bastards.
It's a language that you do not understand.
Is
And
it Thieves' Cant? Because I have
Or-
Thieves' Cant.
what?
I have Thieves' Cant.
Thieves' Cant. It is not Thieves' Cant,
Are you sure?
but that's not really a language.
That's racist. How can you tell me that my people's language is not a real language? That is absolutely offensive.
It's not a race. It's
Shut up!
socioeconomic. This is like economics, which may make it even more racist. Who knows?
Yeah, I think Theodore is just one here. Oh, Fiflings are not thieves.
Oh, let's not go crazy. That's
Halflings.
So can our cleric decipher or tell whether it's magical runes? Do you have like a detect magic?
I can roll an Arcana check, but it's not going to get better than anyone else's.
All of you can roll a intelligence check. I'm gonna say that to see if you can kind of figure out something to do with this.
Okay. Can we apply any skills? For instance, history.
No history.
Okay.
Just a normal intelligence check. So if you have a proficiency in intelligence, you add your proficiency bonus.
That's why I was asking. You don't have proficiency in stats.
skills.
Oh yeah, no,
Proficiency
it's
in
saving
skills.
throws. Yeah,
so I have a proficiency
sorry.
in history. So if I'm
Yeah,
making
but
intelligence
history
check
isn't
related
gonna
to
help
history.
you on
Yeah.
this.
What about Justin's Arcana?
Arcana either.
Okay. Ooh, critically
Nope.
fail. Do I destroy the map?
Just
in the
a
process?
flat intel check then?
15.
Yeah. Just an intel check.
Not super impressive.
7.
Okay, Peter. You know something about this. You've seen this before in some of the runes at the whatever chapel you used to work in, or your whatever. What is it? Street performers. Your street performers guild. These are. This is a secret language named Druidic.
Guys, it's Druidic.
To go to Thunder Tree.
Fucking
And we know a
druids!
druid.
Druids are
So,
evil. I told you.
I'm sorry, Molten Bumbletoes, but we have to go talk to your aunt's lover.
You mean the
'Cause he's the only
pedophile?
druid.
The creepy guy? Let's go kill him.
How- You know, just because you're
Pedophile.
short doesn't make him a pedophile, right?
He probably is anyway.
Okay, well, he's a pedophile. It's better the pedophile you know. I don't know where I'm going with that.
No, I don't think you can go anywhere with that sentence. Let's just go get rid of him.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
So is it a map in addition to these runes, or is it just like a?
It is a map, but it's a map itself of the region with the random runes on the sides that you would think say where the location of the Lost Wave Echo Cave is, but you can't
But there's-
make it out.
But there are a
Of
lot
the-
of things marked or something like that, and it's not clear which is which.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we do our best to head to Thunder Tree. I don't know that any of us.
It's easy
No,
to get
I
down
mean-
to because it is on the road, exactly I think west or east from Neverwinter. So you've
Pull
all
up
been to
the big
Neverwinter.
map.
Yeah, no problem. It's 1 second.
It's way
Sword
like
Coast.
northwest.
So
Yeah,
is-
but it's kind of you can see it. You can easily make it there. Like go, you can easily just get out of the forest and just go north.
We were led to believe that it was not so easy to get in and out of the forest, and that we needed to hire a guide for 50 gold or whatever I paid him.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
Is-
super hard to get
I
in and
never
out.
said that. I
Is
never
he
said
still
that.
hanging?
You went
Is
for
he
it.
still hanging around?
Well,
Or
upon
did
walking
we-
outside and kind of like, do you walk inside to search for him?
I mean, on our
Because-
way out, he said he would wait, but we also drew weapons on him and threatened his life and called his mother. a
Oh
whore.
yeah, we did.
How could you forget that?
Yes.
I've
Yes.
sometimes a poor memory. Sometimes.
Well.
It was suspicious. He somehow led us
Well-
through goblin territory without encountering any
Counting a
goblins.
single patrol. Yeah.
he
that was just-
he is still there
Really?
at the camp. Yes. He is waiting for, upon your arrival. He like turns around, wary hand on his sword, and saying, "Now, no funny business."
Oh, he's actually there?
Yeah, he's actually
Apparently.
there.
Wow, I'm very surprised.
Yeah. Surprised
Alright.
as well, but
Well, we tell him that we need to find a way to get to Thunder Tree.
Okay, but on one condition. You do not draw your weapons on me, and I want double wages for this.
Sure.
I hand him the sack of the Electrum and tell him to quit complaining. We're making him richer than he ever
Had
thought
a right to be.
possible. Yeah, basically.
To be rich, I need to be alive. Kind of looks at
Actually, wait,
again at 50 electrum
electrum
is one
5
electrum is
electrum
5
gold?
silver piece.
No,
Yeah.
electrum is more. Oh yeah, 5 silver. So
5
it's half.
silver. So
So that's 75 gold.
75 gold, yeah. But
It's not-
he doesn't count it on the spot. He kind of opens it. There's a lot of it.
So
Of
that's
it in
not.
it.
I mean, that's not technically double weight. Well, I guess it's. I mean, it's more than I paid him. Whatever. It's a fuck ton of money, and
He seems to be okay. He doesn't count it out in this stressful moment. He says, "Yeah, I need to be alive to be rich." Kind of looking at Bumbo Toes, wary.
At the mention of being alive, I break down crying. It's good to be alive.
Kind of
My
eases
cousin's
up.
not alive
says,
anymore.
Yeah, your cousin would really appreciate those words of wisdom. It's unfortunate that he had to kick the bucket so soon. We could have really used the information he had in his brain.
Okay, so he accepts it. He asks you to move in front of him, and he will tell you where to go. And
God,
like,
you're really
what to
suspicious.
find.
This is not making me trust you anymore.
Says I'm not. Wait, what was his voice? I'm not in the mood of trusting you now. He was a gruff man, gruff big guy with an axe on his back.
Considering we just took down an even bigger bugbear, I don't think we find him particularly intimidating.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I was just like remembering, kind of reminiscing on whatever.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we head
so-
northwest through the forest. I guess
Yeah.
me in front, followed by Martin, followed by the dwarf with the tracker taking up the rear.
Yeah, he is very weary of you. He kind of says from the back,
Damn it, Fenric.
Take a turn to the
northwest.
right.
I said walk northwest.
to your right, that's your left.
This will go well.
And you so you make it to the edge of Thunder Tree, where he does say his goodbyes.
How long does it take us?
And it
It's more
takes
than a
you
day's
about
journey.
yeah, it takes you. You rested. You arrived.
So we do get a long
in the
rest. I mean,
morning.
we do.
You arrived in the morning. It takes you about 6 hours. I'm gonna say 8 hours. It's basically a full day's walk.
Okay,
I'll
so,
live there
dark.
straight.
yeah. So
It is
we
dark
get
outside.
we get a long rest in there.
No, because you're walking. You
Don't
can't.
we,
You can't.
Oh, we walk through the
can't-
night. I assume
No,
it-
it's you got at the Cragmore Castle, if I remember correctly, at the crack of dawn.
yeah. And
of
how
the
long?
day.
It looks. I mean, it looks like it's several days' journey to Thunder Tree from there.
What is it? It's I think it's a square for
10, 50. It's like 15, 20 miles through the woods. Considering we just spent the morning. I'm
Ooh,
guessing
hold on. There's rules on how far you can travel in a day. I found them.
there are indeed.
It's
and there are,
it's in the starter set. It tells you how much you can travel
but
a day.
the rules in the starter set are they basically seem to
They
hint
basically
that you can
say
use your best,
on the-
you can use your best judgment.
Yeah,
I mean, it gives you some figure, like here's like 20 miles in a day is like an average walking pace or something like that.
I'm just
But it's
saying
written in
it's
such a
in the
way
starter
that
set
you can-
because
Here you
I'm
go.
using the path.
During a day, you can travel at normal speed. It's 3 miles an hour, 300 feet a minute, or 24 miles in a day. At a fast pace, you can go 30 miles a day at 4 miles an hour or 400 feet per minute. However, you get a -5 penalty to passive perception.
So do you guys do a fast pace to get there in a day?
I don't think so.
No, let's take our time.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I think we take
um,
our time. We don't even make it there.
Take
The
your
first day.
time. Yeah, you
Make
don't make
camp
it
the
on the
night
first
before.
day. Yeah, make a camp. You get a long rest. That means OHP up and half
And we
your
do-
hit dice
we do
back.
shifts of watching and all of that business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if.
It's half rounded down, right?
Yeah,
we should-
everything rounds down.
We shouldn't even have spent those hit dice.
Well, you get them all back.
No, you
You
get
get them
half.
all back.
Whatever.
So I'm down
But
one hit die.
if you
If I hadn't
spend,
used a hit die, I would have just healed up overnight, and whatever, it's fine. I just think the healing in the system is strange.
Strange
yeah,
indeed.
it's new to put it like that. I don't
It's
think
also
they've done
like-
it like
feels
this.
like easy mode. It's one thing I miss about second edition is having to
But-
consider your healing and your wounds.
then again, it's
And,
very
like, you
easy
take-
to die.
I
It says, like,
guess. Not,
Take
I
out the
mean,
death rolls, but it's kind of easy to die.
maybe compared to third or fourth, but
Yes,
Greater
compared to
early
further
editions.
forward, it's easy to die. Well, to not take a very long time, wrapping this up, you guys, no encounters in the night, so you're safe with that. You get your full night's rest, all HP up, the HDs you get half. I think that's free for
Half
all
rounded
of you
up, though.
half rounded. Oh, it is rounded up.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
It is rounded up because
Yeah, we were
a rounded
thinking it
down
should be
means your-
half.
It never needs one.
Yeah, we were
Like,
thinking
you
it
can
should
never
be half,
have one.
minimum one.
right, but
So
it's
that
actually
everything-
half rounded up.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
That's what it says in the rules.
So I do gain all my hit die back.
Yeah. And on the next day, I think that's about what you went 12 miles a day, 12 miles that day. So if you can make it today into Thunder Tree.
Yeah, I think we'll probably make it reasonably early into Thunder Tree.
Yeah. I'll say about around lunch, or put it like that.
So do we notice Thunder Tree before we reach it, or is it
Yes,
sort of below
yes,
the tree line?
because no, you go out of the tree line and into more open ground.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
there's
it
a
kind
tower,
of gives
right? And it's like a ruined city.
exactly.
Yeah,
There's a
but-
ruined city, and the most prominent feature of it is a tall ruined tower.
The tower's
you
a side quest. That's why we know about
Can-
it.
Can you describe the ruins, or is there a little blurb in your DM book?
Yes,
tells
but
us
I
about
can
it.
more easily show you the
And
map.
I can
and
roll a
then
history
describe.
check if you want, or maybe you don't even know. Was this destroyed by the eruption of Mount Hartree or whatever, that volcano, or is it destroyed by something else?
Let me see. Yeah, it's the eruption of Mount Hawthorne to the north, devastated Thunder Tree. In the
Okay.
wake of the natural disaster, a plague of strange zombies swept over the area, killing and driving
Zombies.
off those who survived the eruption.
Very interesting. Undead.
Yes, that's how Thunder Tree was destroyed.
Yeah, I would certainly know that because my ancestral homeworld was destroyed in that same volcanic eruption.
Undead.
Just a few miles to the north.
Okay, well, the description of the city this book gives me is: ahead of you, in the middle of a settlement, rises a steep hill, upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way up between the old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins with interior open to the weather. Other buildings appear more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to the post nearby. It reads, "Danger! Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Plants versus zombies. Shit, we should go somewhere else.
From the last time you've heard from the druid, Neil, Mutton, you know that he resides actually somewhere close to the tower. On the tower itself, you can't really remember, but that's the most intact building around here.
All right. So I take it we bid farewell to the track to our guide.
Yes, he after he kind of brings you here. He asks for another additional 25 gold because he had the time to count it in the night.
I've already paid you 150%. I've already paid you 250% what I originally promised. You have
He looks around all of you and kind of nods, not wanting any more trouble, and goes his way.
You have coin to live off of for decades.
He doesn't whisper. He just takes a couple of steps back, says goodbye, and doesn't wish you any luck, and they just kind of fast paces away.
Jerk.
You tried to kill me.
So Martin, how do we find the druid? You know him better than anyone.
I've never met the man, but I assume you just pretend that you're a halfling somewhere and he comes and tries to hurt you. Oh
Town is
shit, that
small,
leaves it up
let's
to
have a
me,
look
doesn't
around.
it?
Yeah, can you pretend to be a halfling for a little while?
I am a halfling, you jackass.
So
Alright,
are we
what's
coming
what's
from
his
the
name? Anyone
south?
remember his name? Other than Druid Buttface?
We have not heard his name as far as I'm aware.
No, we've heard his
You
name.
have heard his name a couple of times.
We've heard rumors about how loudly his name is screamed when he comes to town by certain female occupants.
Yes.
So are we coming in
then
that
a
southern
bartender-
path?
Yes, you're coming from that southern path.
All right. So
Okay. Let me
Sword and-
see.
sword and shield in hand, start walking down the street into the town. It looks pretty small, so I
Okay.
figure we can just sort of
Oh,
spend the
shit.
next hour or two exploring the whole.
Whoops. Sorry,
Yeah,
hold on.
It is pretty small. What?
I fucked up something on the overlay. 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. There we go. That fixes it.
Okay.
There we go. Much better. Sorry, guys.
So it is
Um,
pretty small, so you could easily make it out to the tower from
Yeah.
your position.
So is that the tower on the in the north?
Yeah.
This is really small. It's like 200 feet.
Yeah, it is a small city. It never was big.
Not even. This is like. Yeah. Anyways.
Start a book. Didn't make this.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, I had imagined it being a city, not like a.
Same.
And there's like 8 buildings. There were maybe like 50 people living here at one point in time.
Radolf is the name of the druid.
So, do we notice anything on the way to the tower?
On your way to the tower,
Or,
you
like any of the
don't
buildings
notice
stick out
much.
to us? Or, okay. And no other
Let's-
living creatures appear to be about?
no other living creatures around. Nope. As I said, the houses. The description I gave the houses is pretty thorough. Just roofless houses, open to the weather. Unless you go inside, that's much
No.
more or less what you see.
I think we probably eventually wind up taking this winding path through the trees.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Sniffing
Okay,
around for druids.
You go
I'm
up.
imagining he smells like a wet dog. So that's what I'm sniffing out.
And at the top of this hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition. Although half of the tower's roof is gone, a door leads into the cottage, and several arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. You can't help but notice an eerie quiet in the area and a strange, acrid smell in the air. The corpses of 2 hideous giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway, apparently dragged there. Their bloated bodies are puctured and blistered, and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
How big are the
So
spiders?
at least we don't have to kill the spiders. How big are the
Giant.
spiders? How big is giant, though?
Like, I mean,
This book
like
doesn't
a
tell
6-inch
me.
spider is a giant spider, but I'm imagining we're talking more like 6 feet.
I think you're talking about 6 feet, but what I told you is literally what the bubble thingy tells me to tell you. A giant spider is a large creature, so 6 feet.
Oh wow.
More,
Okay.
more than that, probably more like 7 or 8 feet
So-
in diameter.
It's just a large
So
creature.
something pretty big took these things down. All right. I don't imagine anyone in our party is really up to the task of identifying the wounds or
Nope.
connecting the dots with the blistering. So I think we'll just head straight for the tower.
Okay. You enter the
I
house
guess I
near the
knock
tower.
on the
This
cottage
is
door.
You knock on the cottage door.
Rather pound on
And
the cottage door with a gauntlet.
It kind of echoes a bit, and on your third pound, the door swings open. It doesn't seem like you literally broke the small lock that was holding it closed. And out from inside comes a awful, awful smell of death, like the putrid body.
I turn to
decaying.
Martin and ask, does that smell like a druid?
I hope so.
What was his name?
Pervert.
Druid.
Raidgoth.
Raidoff. I'm shouting. I'm butchering his name.
You
top
hear
of my
nothing
lungs.
from inside.
I turn to the party before stepping in. I don't think the druid makes his home in here. My guess would be somewhere in the woods surrounding. But it is a curiosity. Should we investigate?
Okay, at this point, I'd like all of you to give me some perception
Passive perception?
checks.
You know, he doesn't-
No,
you know,
because... Go on.
I was going to say, the DM would never ask for a passive perception. That's what he uses when you're, like, to see if you notice something you're not looking for. Or while you're traveling or something like that.
Your passive perception. So you can score worse on your active perception check than on a passive perception check.
But that's not how it
Yes.
works. The passive perception is it's the equivalent of like taking a 10, as it used to be, where you have unlimited time.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're traveling and you have 10 minutes to observe your surroundings.
Okay. I roll a
You
1.
use a passive. Okay. Peter, you are the only one to notice that a shadow is kind of rising on you, and the light of the sun goes away, and you see a winged creature. Would like let me give you a actual measurement of that. A large creature with wings on top of the tower, looking down at you. When your eyes adjust, you see that it is a green dragon.
You're gonna point this out to us.
Yeah, I was
you are the only one to roll initiative now, because the others are surprised.
wow.
So if you roll before the dragon, then you can go first and announce. But if not, he takes his first turn with your party members surprised. 5, and you go first.
Oh.
He rolled a 3.
So I point at the top of the tower. I'm like, dragon. There's a dragon.
Okay,
Fenric's
and
giddy with excitement.
giddy with excitement. Both of you can roll initiative now.
All right. All of us, you mean? All 3 of us?
The dragon doesn't get a surprise round.
Apparently since I went
no,
first,
because
I got a chance to.
I'm saying like he went first, so he got to announce.
Oh,
So
money.
he used his-
Oh,
Nice.
oh, that's nice.
That's right.
Okay, so he's the dragon is going to go before you, but next round over, you guys are going to be first, and him at the last. So, and you're not surprised by his actions now. The dragon looks down on you and kind of says in a very rough voice, "Lunch is served," and he swoops down. Just literally, and like you are at the door frame. You just came out of the door frame. Your party members are in front of it. He is on the other side. Like you are at the door frame. He's here. Get it?
Say that again. You can ping the map.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's easier actually. So imagine you guys are here.
Yeah,
He swoops down. Yeah, he swoops down just around here.
and lands.
Yes, lands down.
Okay. How big is he?
Oh, he's just a
Roughly?
large creature. So yeah, large creature.
So juvenile.
It is actually young.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think they break dragons down into young, adult, and old. They have a lot fewer dragon age classes.
So Martin, it's your move, I believe, unless the dragon is doing something.
I would like... It's
No,
still
it
up
says
on the
that
tower?
No,
He just
it's
landed in
down-
front of us.
Okay,
He's
cool.
like
In front of
15 feet away.
Sweet. I'm going to draw my bow and hold my action until someone else in the party gets into melee range of him, and then I
And
will
it's
make
me.
my attack.
And this was supposed to be the big reveal, but unfortunately, I revealed it about 5 minutes ago. But in fluent practice draconic, Fenric steps towards the creature. Lokita sum draconic. As I strut right up to his face. I'm going to try to position I'm going to move it towards him at an angle, so that if he decides to breathe acid all over us, that I am the only target.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That-
So I'm going to leave the party off my
yeah,
side.
that makes complete
I don't know
sense.
what his
That-
cone of impact is, but I'm going to try and give my comrades a few feet of breath.
Okay.
So I already had my shield and my sword.
One second.
Armed.
Just let me go away because you guys wanted rolled HP. 1 second, I need to roll his HP real fast.
Who said we were going to fight? I'm going to tame this creature just like I did.
You're gonna tame this creature.
Just like I did the what was that thing called?
Shizuks.
The Nothic. Shizix.
The Nothic, yeah.
And I was even this was actually one of the main reasons I picked this character, because he speaks Draconic, and I saw a giant dragon on the cover of the book or of the starter set, and I said I'm going to make that creature mine, one way or another.
Wow.
Okay, so what are you gonna do then with your turn? You move to its side, so you.
So I'm going to move till I'm adjacent to it. I'm not going to make
Yeah.
any action. So I'm
Okay,
just
your
staring him in the
ready action
face.
goes up. As soon as you enter melee range, mutton.
Bites me. Wait.
No, a ready action of mutton. Whenever a ready action is the condition is met, the ready action goes up. You are in melee range. He said whenever somebody is in melee range.
He's right.
You're taking you take a shot?
Yeah, I get my bow drawn out, and then as soon as you get up close to, I assume your weapon's drawn, right?
Yeah, my weapon's in hand.
Then I make my
This is a bit
shot.
of a shock to me, but go for it.
Yeah, it's a ready action. Like he goes
17.
first before you can do anything else.
Yeah.
17 is not a hit.
Okay.
Okay, and you miss the dragon, and
I'm gonna assume
he
that was-
has.
Premature ejaculation and not make it back, actually. Unless the dragon has a ready action that triggers as well.
He does not have a ready action.
Okay.
So I'm
Okay.
just gonna. I mean, I announced in his native tongue that I speak his language, and I placed myself in front of his face. And I guess that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
And last but not least, Peter Verne.
Okay, I don't think we can negotiate with the dragon. I don't think that's a thing. So
Absolutely can, especially green dragons. Unfortunately, we don't have any elves to feed him, but they're stupid and greedy. Unfortunately, Fenric didn't get to lecture the party on dragon lore on the way here.
Okay, so what do you do,
If
Peter?
we survive this, I'm happy to share my expertise.
oh really? I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So it summons a weapon that's like adjacent to the dragon, and then it swings at him. I'm assuming that's a miss.
That's a miss, exactly.
Right. Okay, so for the rest of the for the next minute, every round I can take a bonus action to attack with the weapon again.
Okay, so do you use your move action?
I guess I'll like try and move
And
around.
unless it is a full action. Your spell is a full action or not.
Yeah, it is. I'll try and move around to like flank the dragon so that he can't breathe on any two of us at the same time.
Yeah, like each of you on one of its flanks, and Mutton is in the middle. So if he breathes on one of you, it's going to be only one of you.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Presumably,
And
Okay.
that's my turn.
in his face unless he's moving it, unless he's rotating.
Well, let's see what happens.
So it's his turn. Does he speak?
Yeah. It speaks and it says in Draconic, "You're not worthy to utter the words of dragons, puny mortal." And he inhales deeply and exhales on you.
Oh, this could be
for-
it, guys.
This
what
is it.
Is it a reflex or a? I would love it to be a Constitution saving throw, but I'm guessing it's dexterity.
No, it's actually a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Really?
It's not gonna help you much, but still, yeah, it
I
is a
think it's
Constitution
poison or
saving throw.
acid. It will. I mean,
Yeah, it is poison. But
Okay, that
it's
makes a lot
It
more
will
sense.
absolutely help me. I have
Yes.
my Constitution is much better than my dexterity, and I'm trained in
Yeah.
Constitution.
So just
should
put
I
it
roll
like
that
this.
right now?
I don't have enough dice to roll its attack, so I need to
Am I rolling that right now?
just put it like that. Yes.
Oh, 12? Actually, that's a pass.
You-
isn't it?
no,
She
it's not a
no,
pass.
he's got a higher DC.
No, the DC is 16 for this one. Okay, I'm gonna roll
Bummer.
12.
So this could one shot me Oh God, yeah. That, I'm not dead, but I am at 0. Hella 0.
Nice.
He could have
Okay, let me
one-shotted
see
me,
that.
actually.
Let me see the recharge on this.
That's actually a pretty...
So
That's
it's
a young
12d6. Wow.
For young dragon, yes.
Jesus.
So you take 42 points of damage.
Maybe this edition isn't easy mode. They scaled all the damage with the easy healing.
Yeah, they did.
You take 42 points of damage, and
Yeah.
the dragon looks very satisfied with itself. And now it's turn of. Let me just. I should have written down initiatives. It's turn of Mutton.
All right, Mon takes. Can I close with the dragon? How close is it to me?
It's close. It's
Yes.
10 feet.
It's like 15.
Yeah, it's 10, 15, yeah.
I throw my short bow to the ground, and with a scream, I charge in. I still have my inspiration point.
Yep.
I'm
You
gonna
still have the
charge
inspiration
in and
point.
use my inspiration to give me advantage on the attack.
Okay. So, go to attacks. Choose the best one.
+5. 20.
The 20 hits.
Nice. So using my sneak attack, which gives me another D6. I'm level what? I'm level 3, level 4.
I think it's a
Third
2d6
level.
now.
Is it now? Is it 2d6 now?
I
think
think
it's
it's a
2d6.
2d6.
It's 2d6 now.
It's 2d6 now. That's Qualnir's character sheet. Where's Motton's character sheet? I think it's 2d6 too. Yeah. So that's going to be 3d6 plus 5 with my right hand. 12
Okay.
damage.
12
And
points of damage to
D20
dragon. You don't really do much to
plus
him.
5 on my offhand attack. 8 is a miss.
8 is a miss. Peter, your turn. Actually, no, Fenwick is first.
Oh, he has to roll his
rolling
death
my
saving
death
throw.
save.
He rolls,
Roll a 20!
he
Roll a 20! You can do it!
Why don't you just heal me?
It's not my turn.
Fail.
8, that's a fail, so you have a fail on you.
Alright, I
And-
move adjacent to Fenric, and I think it's a D8 for my touch spell, right? It's been too long.
Plus a fuck ton. It's
Well, yeah,
with-
plus my whiz, like plus modifiers from being in life domain and
Yep.
whatnot. But let's see,
I have my player's handbook handy.
healing
Okay.
word.
Aren't you using Cure Wounds?
Am I?
Healing Word is ranged.
Okay,
You
yeah.
don't
I'm
even
using
need to
Cure
come near me.
Wounds.
I mean, Healing Word's nice. You wouldn't have to come next to the dragon to use it.
No, that's fine. I'm already adjacent to him.
He's on the
Cure
other side.
Wounds does more. I think Healing Word was the D8. And Cure Wounds...
So 3.
Spells.
Cure Wounds
it's
is D8 plus your modifier plus your
It's D8 plus 6.
plus your feature.
Apparently, I
Is
can't
that-
type. Wow, that was low.
Alright.
It's a 9.
9.
Back to my feet.
And then I use my bonus action to attack with spiritual weapon again.
Do it.
And I missed.
And the dragon.
Let's
Wait,
hope he hasn't recharged his breath
it's
weapon.
his turn. Well, it hasn't yet, it seems, because he swoops down to try and bite at you.
Who?
At you, Fenwick.
I am still prone, so he gets
Apparently
a disadvantage. Oh wait, no, he's. Oh, I guess he
No,
gets
he gets-
advantage.
He gets an advantage. Range attacks get a disadvantage to prone targets, I think.
How does he know that I'm still alive? I guess he saw the magic.
He's not that stupid. And
How
he
stupid
attacks you
Exactly.
with a
AC
23.
AC 20. That's a hit. I'm down again.
Okay.
How much damage?
You could roll low.
Oh, shit.
Don't.
Is this a bite?
It is a bite, yes. One second. Find my proper dice for this. You take 15 points of damage and
Unconscious again.
an additional
It doesn't matter.
9
Oh,
points
but I
of
do get
poison damage.
with the same attack though, right?
Same attack, yeah. It's just
So
like
it
poison
doesn't
damage
actually
it
matter.
comes after. Yeah, okay. And then it turns like on exactly to its side, it tries to claw the cleric. He's very mad at you for messing with his lunch.
But I'm harmless.
And that's an 18. Hit on your AC?
That's an exact hit on my AC.
This is not so ruthless. You take only 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Now next turn, Mutton. Go again.
I make my attacks again. Where
Do
is
it.
roll 20? Here we go. D20 plus 5, 12, and offhand
hit.
14.
Not a hit. And we have Faniak who's down, so another death save. You start again. So no death fail isn't there.
Yeah.
Roll 20.
15, so that's a success.
That's a
Nice.
success.
All right, so I can get you up like 5 more
Do you not
times.
have the cantrip spare the dying?
I do not. That wasn't given to me.
Okay.
But I can heal you again.
Yeah.
There you go.
For 10.
And
Yep.
then bonus action, attack, and I miss again.
Gonna miss. Okay. Dragon looks down at you and says, "Stop using your foul magic on my lunch,
It's holy
you
magic.
tiny man." And he goes for a full attack on you, a bite and a claw.
Okay. Miss, 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 miss.
Let's say 12 plus 7, it's a 19 on the bite.
That's a hit.
It's a hit. Let's see how much you take. You take 14 damage from the
It's
bite.
poison damage,
and-
right?
No, this is a piercing damage.
Okay.
Poison damage is 7.
All right.
So
Or-
additional 7 after this.
I
Are you
have
resistant to-
resistance. I have resistance against poison damage, but it doesn't say how much. It just says I'm resistant to poison damage.
It's half.
Is it
Resistance
half?
is half.
Is resistance just
Yeah,
half?
so,
Yeah.
So I take 3.
you want to take 3. Yeah. And then we have a claw attack on you. 20. Nice.
Natural 20 or total 20?
Natural 20.
This could be it.
This could be it.
Well, I'm up. I can-
6, 4, 10, 14, 19, 20.
I'm down.
Dead or down?
Down, not dead.
Down. Now, dead means double his max HP in damage, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, good thing you died right next to me.
Chucky, can you give us a visual of where everyone is right now? Just a
So, basically, the dragon is facing, like, imagine a square. He's facing this edge right here, where the two of them are, and you're on the other side.
I can't see the edge you're pointing to unless you ping it.
So
By the way,
me
let's
and
redraw.
Justin are adjacent, prone on the ground.
Okay.
The dragon is facing
So,
us,
Justin,
and you are like sticking your knife
Ryan.
up its butthole.
Perfect.
dragon, and Mutton is here.
Perfect. This is exactly what I want.
We are prone though, so we can't give you sneak attacks. Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
But you can. Oh, don't you want sneak attack damage?
It
Yes.
doesn't matter. You just have to be adjacent.
Really?
My
Right.
well, no. I have to either have someone who's
Adjacent and conscious.
I'm
adjacent-
conscious and adjacent, even if I'm lying on my ass.
Yeah, you could possibly
within
make,
5 feet of the enemy and is not incapacitated.
Yeah,
You,
prone doesn't
you
matter.
could possibly attack from the
Right.
ground, so you get your sneak attack.
All right, yeah, go for it.
Cool. I will make my attacks again.
Okay, do it.
22
That's a hit.
for 16
16 points of damage. The dragon seems to be
and a 21.
noticing your attacks, and another attack.
4. And I'm going
4.
to use my bonus action to hide because I'm behind the dragon
Hide from who?
from the dragon.
Ah, so you're trying to. Well, you don't have any place to hide. That's my problem.
I can hide
as
back
you see on
here.
the map.
I can hide around
You
the corner of the
could-
tower.
you
I could hide in the
could,
trees.
In the high brush.
Yeah, I
You
can.
hide
I
behind
still have
the
half my
dragon's own
move,
tail.
dude. I got plenty of places I can go.
Going by the rules, he would get an attack of opportunity from you moving out of his threat square, but that's weird because he is
His
kind of
back is to
facing.
me. Yeah.
complete.
There's no
it's
facing
side.
in this system though.
Yeah,
Which
there's
is
no
dumb.
facing.
But I think you
But-
can hide, and right?
Yeah, I
No, no,
technically
you
there's
can
no
hide if you're
there's
facing
nothing in the
something.
rules about hiding in plain sight. You can hide whenever you want.
no. What I'm gonna
But
say
I
here
don't think
is
you can
that
hide if something.
facing is gonna take place here. It's way too ridiculous for him to just turn around and like he knows you're moving and slaps at you, so you can move and hide. But hide
Yeah.
is an action, so I don't think you have.
No, I can do it as a bonus action because I'm a
He
thief.
has a class feature.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, we
Good,
established
okay,
you can't
so-
do this because swinging with your offhand weapon's a bonus action. You can only do one bonus
Oh,
action
yes.
per turn.
Yep.
Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
That
That's
happened last
right.
time.
That's right.
That's
I completely
right.
forgot about that. Okay, I'll
Thank
just do
you,
it
thank
next
you.
round. Also, there is nothing in the hide thing about you having to be hidden. According to the books, I can hide in open grass with no one around me, or with
It's just reflected on bonuses to their perception checks or whatever.
Correct.
yeah. I can hide wherever I
Advantage
want.
and disadvantage and things like that.
Mhm.
All right, am I up? We're
You are.
We're about to see
it
the
is your turn.
most eventful 6 seconds possible at this level.
Come on, do it.
So I use my move action to stand from prone. I'm going to go ahead
Yes.
and use my bonus action to second wind, healing myself. For max. That's
the 10!
nice. That's nice.
Good job.
So I'm now at 23 out of 27. I will use. I'll go ahead and use my action to. Well, how does switching objects? You can.
Give me the
We
healing.
said that you
Yeah, I'm
can.
going to give you the
drop
healing
the
potion. I'm
item.
just. You
the
can
healing
use. You can
potion.
grab an item as part of an action.
Yes,
but if I've
you
got
can't
an
use
item in
it.
both hands, like how does using a shield work?
Well, the shield is trapped to your hand.
So can I use that hand to feed him a potion?
You could.
I mean, I draw the potion as.
But to feed him a potion would take your
an
action.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it takes your action away.
But I don't need it. But I can keep my sword in my hand and use
You
my
can
shield.
keep your sword in your hand. Yeah, but the shield is kind of strapped to your arm, and that's the idea of shield.
Okay, so I feed a healing potion to Peter. What does that heal for?
It's 2d4 plus 3.
2d4 plus 3. Yeah, 2d4 plus 3.
Oops.
10?
10.
I'm at 10.
And I use my action surge to make an additional action on top of that, making an attack with Talon.
Taran. Let's see if Taran can live up to its name. It is a bigger bird it's fighting.
Caw-caw! 21.
Caw! Hit.
Oh, nice. Plus 4. 10 damage.
Okay. He seems to be noticing your attacks and isn't as cocky as before. As it's Peter's turn. Go.
I stand up. I make my bonus attack with spiritual weapon.
You lose
Okay,
concentration when
that's
you fall unconscious. Correct?
It's not a concentration spell.
Really?
no, but
Yep.
I think doesn't it go away when you use consciousness?
I mean, concentration
I'm gonna
spells go
say-
away when you lose consciousness.
But if it's just got
not
a fixed
concentration spell.
duration, unless it says
Yeah, it's a
something-
1 minute duration. It's a fixed duration.
Yeah.
Well, fixed duration
I-
kind of makes sense. That would stay up even if you're
I
unconscious.
think unless it says something in the spell description about disappearing when he goes unconscious.
It just
fixed
says, yeah.
durations.
I just can't
Fixed
use it. I can't take actions if I'm unconscious, so I can't attack with it when I'm unconscious, but I'm conscious, so it's fine.
Okay, so
And then I cast Bless.
You cast
Actually,
Bless.
I should have cast Bless first. I'm incompetent.
That should have been your very first action.
So
that might have even saved me from the.
this is a concentration spell. For the next minute, the three of us can add a D4 to saving throws and spell attacks.
And normal attacks,
And regular attacks, yeah.
attack rolls and saving throws.
So if I had cast Bless first, I could have added a D4 to that, and I would have probably hit because that would have been 19.
yeah.
Okay.
That was a mistake.
Now it's turn.
And then I move so that I'm no longer adjacent
You
to
used your
Ryan
move
in the.
to get
You
prone.
can't
Oh,
move
yeah,
because
you're right,
Crawl
of-
away.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
crawl away instead of.
No, I
stand
didn't
up.
crawl.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he says in Draconic, "Die already," and
Jesus.
he inhales again and exhales on all of you. All of you
Except for
besides
me.
Mutton.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
at least we
besides
got that
Mutton.
bless.
I'm gonna roll the damage, and then you can roll your saves.
If I pass, I'm still standing. Whew.
It's
So
con,
plus-
right?
Yeah,
It is a
we're
con.
not trained
concept.
in that.
13.
So add a 1d4.
No damage. No damage. I call no damage.
My 15's my total.
No, 15 is not okay. You take 44 damage.
Okay,
Is it-
down again.
Does a
Okay,
critical,
wait,
does a critical mean no damage?
No, critical doesn't mean anything.
Is that a double
28.
critical because it clears by 8?
No. You wish. No, it's nothing happens besides
So I
you
take half
taking half
damage.
damage. You take
I'm at
22.
1 HP.
You at 1 HP. And Peter, what was your HP then when you
My
were
max is
hit by
27.
this?
I'm not dead. But my HP was 10.
You're
Yeah.
dead.
Am I dead?
No,
Yeah.
because if you take more HP than you currently double,
yeah, it's
the
based
more
on,
HP
it's
than
based
you
on your
currently have.
current HP. All right, I'm dead.
So yeah, you needed only to take 20 HP. So even if you saved, you'd have still been dead.
No,
If any
22.
consolation. 22 is still.
Wait, is it poison damage?
Yes,
Yes,
it
actually,
is.
yes,
I take
yes,
half.
it
You
is.
take-
So I'm still
22.
dead, but I would not have been dead if I'd saved.
Wait, how much HP do you have total?
27.
So you're fine. 22 damage reduces you to negative
No,
12.
is it based? Wait, let's check. I think it's based on the current HP when you
Yeah,
take so
so
much.
you take 22. Current HP
He
is
had
10. So there's
Oh, yeah,
12
I'm
remaining.
fine.
12
I'm
is less than 22.
I'm
No,
alive.
because he
I'm
didn't
alive.
save. He didn't save.
It doesn't matter. But he's resistant to poison.
I'm resistant.
Yeah,
to
but he
it. So
takes
I take half.
22.
I would have taken a quarter if I'd
And
saved.
22 is not enough to reduce him to overkill him by his max HP.
Oh yeah, you're right. You are right. Yes.
Yeah.
So you're still down, but you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Um,
Just
I
Thank
think
you.
it's now Mutton's turn.
Woo!
I'm gonna look that up while you guys are.
I am going to make an attack with my main hand.
Do it.
11
Nope.
is a miss, so I'm going to make a hide
Yes,
action with
completely.
my bonus action.
Okay, do it.
At least one of us is going to get out of here alive.
When I'm hidden, I get advantage on attacks. That's why I'm
And
trying
I
to
see
hide,
sees you.
so I can actually hit shit. I don't have a hide check. What is hide based on?
There's a skill.
The hide is a skill. If
It's
you
based
have
on
it,
stealth.
I think it's your
It's called
proficiency.
Oh,
stealth.
stealth. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I don't have
Do
a
you have a
stealth, a
proficiency in
proficiency in stealth. Seriously?
Apparently not.
If you don't have your
What kind of
proficiency
thief
in
would have a
stealth,
proficiency in stealth?
I know, right? That's just ridiculous talk.
just roll it without your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I'm double checking to make sure that there's no way I gotta. Oh god, no wonder I don't have a proficiency in stealth. I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. There's my stealth proficiency. Woo! D20 plus 7. 25.
Nice.
Suck it, dragon. I'm standing
Okay.
right behind you in the middle of the field, waving my arms, and you cannot see me.
This is Skyrim hiding, Skyrim crouching.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and Feinik.
I take a knee and pour my last healing potion down Peter's throat.
Do you want some? I have many healing potions.
Get your ass over here for 8.
I have 2 on me.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
I could use
you're up again.
one, but it takes actions to transfer. I still have a move
and it's
action.
your action. You still have a move, yes. But
I
he's
can't.
facing
But
you.
disengage is a main action, right?
Disengage is a main action.
I am going to flank him, though, so like circle strafe around him, so that I'm over by Mawton. Oh wait,
So you're near Mud.
No, so we're forming a triangle, so none of us is on the same side.
yeah,
So you're
basically.
trying to basically just move here. Put it like that.
More or less. I think Mawton is more behind him, and I'm more. I mean, so think like we're 90 degrees from each other.
Yeah, that's
So
okay.
Peter's by his head, I'm by his flank, and Mawton's by his tail. Okay, and that's my turn. I shout, hint, hint, I'm at 1 life.
Peter,
I use my bonus action to attack. I finally hit.
yes, do damage.
So that's plus 3. 9 damage.
9 points of damage. The dragon seems increasingly wary of its lunch.
And then... Thanks. Let's see. It doesn't really seem to matter
Do you have
how
any
much
healing?
I heal for. Yeah, I have 3 more healing spells left in theory and 2 potions.
I think it will make a difference. I mean, I can't give you this is out of character. But
Well, what I'll do is I'll cast Preserve Life and give you the full 10 HP from it. It'd be better if I was at 4th level. No, I'm at 3rd actually, so it's 15. So 15 would get you
I mean,
slightly
that's
more
less-
than half.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can only take 14, 13,
I'll
12
take the-
total. I can take 12.
Okay, I'll take the other 3, so that puts me at 11.
All right, I'm at 13.
Okay.
And I still have a move action, but I'm actually happy with where I'm standing, so that's it.
Yeah, being 4th level would help a lot.
Yeah, this fight would have been a lot.
I would
easier.
have 18 strength if we were at 4th level.
Or because we have the PHB is a nice feat.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with this character. But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, next turn would be what? Dragon. Let's see.
Dragon can't see me.
It's very focused on your friends at the moment, it seems.
Yeah, he is.
And let's see who he attacks. He
He gets 3
Looks
attacks,
like-
doesn't he?
multi-attack, yeah. Basically, he gets a bite and claw attack.
Oh, so 2 attacks.
And 2 claws attacks. Sorry. Actually, only gave him 1 claw attack until now, so I kind of nerfed him. So thanks for reminding me. He does look at your cleric, and he seems to be very much pissed off with him.
Damn it.
Bite attack is a 24.
That hits.
So you take 2 points with resistance of poison and
Awesome.
18 points of piercing damage.
Okay,
18?
so I'm down again.
18 points of piercing damage. Yeah, it's 2d10 plus 4. And then because it can't attack with its claw attack on you, it turns around towards Feinwick. Feinwick would be the next target.
Miss.
And
I
tries
bang
the
Talon against my shield.
claw
20
attacks.
AC. 20 AC.
12 plus 7, that's an 18. And a
It's
19.
19, but it's still a miss.
18 and a 19, both misses, I think.
Miss.
Yes!
Okay. It is Malton's turn.
We're alive.
It is. I get advantage on my attack roll.
Do
We
it.
really need a 4th character just for the actions.
Yeah.
It's just basically just for a potion gnome to run around
If we
feeding
were,
us
if we were,
I
potions
if
when
heal
we
we
were
boss
pass
4th
out.
level and we had a 4th character, this fight would actually be pretty easy.
Yeah.
23?
23, that's a hit. By the way, you're not hidden anymore when you do your attack.
Yeah, I get it. Whoops, that is 9 plus 2d6.
Plus an extra D6, right?
Yeah, 9
Oh,
plus
so
7
that's a
is 16.
16.
And I'm going to take a hide action on my next round, or as my bonus turn.
Okay.
16.
16, okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to break up my move. I'm going to move like the 15 feet over to the priest, use my action to pull a potion from his bag, pour it down his
Wait.
throat, and move
Belt.
the rest.
Potion
Use the rest of
Wait, I'm gonna say that it takes an action to go through his stuff because you don't know where the potions is and his
Oh,
No,
stuff.
no.
we established this. We established this last time. I wear my potions in a
Oh,
bandolier.
bandolier. Yes, you did expect. You're
And
right,
I
you're right.
mean, I guess we can always argue those sorts of things. But as the rules are written, you can use an item as part of the action that you use that item for.
Okay,
Or
yeah,
I guess
go.
any other item. I mean, so you can draw your sword and make an attack. You can draw a potion and use the potion.
Yeah, I was just saying that
So-
rummaging for his stuff, but he did say he used them on the bandolier last time. So yeah, go on and use
Declare
that potion.
And I've stolen enough of his potions, or at least a couple of his potions, to know.
Yeah, this
when-
is like the 3rd time he's had to
Ouch.
grab a potion off me.
7, but you're up.
It's fine.
And then I use the rest of my move to return to my flanking position.
Okay.
So I'm
And
up.
I think
move
it's
back
Peter's
to your
turn.
flanking position. It is Peter's turn.
I stand up. I take my bonus action. That's a miss. All right. I have 2 actual spells left. I don't think
How
any of
many
them are
channel
good.
divinities do you have? You only have one?
I used it.
You don't get more than one per day.
I get one per short rest,
Okay.
and I used it. So
Eventually you get 2 per short rest, but maybe that's a ways off.
I could either guiding bolt him, which will probably miss, or I can save my spells for more healing.
Your call.
I'm just trying to think of what's best. I mean, I guess I can swing it. Like, I don't. No one needs healing right now, because it doesn't seem to matter how much we heal, because he just reduces it to 0 every single time.
Not necessarily. I mean, aside from his breath weapon, if I'm at full life, I can take hits.
All right, I'll just swing at him then.
Yeah, it's probably best to save healing for when we're actually unconscious and need.
Yeah, that's my thinking. So do this again. Let's see. Warhammer is +4. That's also a miss. So I'm done.
Okay. He is going to take a
Man, I
few
feel so
steps
useless.
back without doing a disengage action. So everybody take an attack.
So I put myself here. Thought he was going to try and fly away.
So that we can all make an attack of opportunity. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, all
Is
of
he
you. All of
backing
you.
into the trees or what?
No, he's
I miss.
backing away. Backing away.
I mean, but we're sort of surrounding him aside from the trees.
No,
11.
behind him, on the road. The road is open for him.
That's
Wow, you
where
rolled
most
double
of them, isn't it?
sixes.
Oh no, okay, I see. Yeah, 14.
Okay, all of
Those
them
all
misses.
miss.
He inhales and exhales in a 40-foot cone that should
Shit.
take all of you.
Probably get all
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, he gets all of you while he moves back.
How does he know where I was? I was invisible to him.
You have like a
He doesn't-
15 on your stealth, 16 on
He
your
isn't
stealth.
necessarily
And he doesn't
going
need
for
to see.
you. Yeah,
Doesn't need
he's
to see
going
you
for
to
the other
to
two.
breathe on you.
Yeah, he's kind of breathing on the other two, and you're kind of just there.
Well,
You-
I think this
His
is it,
only movement
guys.
was here. So yeah, you might. I think one of you might survive this if you're lucky enough. But let's see.
Don't forget the extra D4.
No,
So,
that's
yeah.
concentration.
Oh, it is? We
We
Yeah,
lost it when I went
46
unconscious. That's why I was
46
hesitant.
damage.
17 is a
17,
pass.
finally,
36.
it's a
I'm
pass.
still unconscious though. Half of
Okay.
that is 18. I have 13.
I think
right?
Mutton is the only one who can survive this. He didn't take any damage.
Wait, 17's a pass, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
I
17 is the
passed,
best.
but I still.
These
Okay.
are
Order of-
con checks,
Because I
right?
have resistance to poison.
I don't think you have.
Or
oh,
con
no.
saves?
Yeah, con
Yeah.
save.
I
This
think
is a
18 and I think
Constitution
half
save.
that,
8.
which is 9.
8. You take 36,
I am dead.
and then we
Not
have.
dead, but unconscious.
No, I'm dead.
Is-
I have
What's
14
your
max
max
HP.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Oh shit!
That was overkill by
And
2. If Ryan
Yes.
rolled higher on my healing potion, I would have been fine.
You're unconscious as
so
well.
Yeah, we're dead.
the dragon
TPK.
munches on your bodies and is very happy that it's finally gotten its lunch.
So what we needed to win this encounter was to have that elf
A
mage
healing
with the
box.
party,
Yeah,
We need
so
a
that we
healing
could
box.
trade him to the dragon in exchange for our lives.
No, if we had one more level in a wizard, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
Even
And
one more.
that's
Actually,
why-
Even
even
it just felt like one more level and the extra actions.
One more
associated
level.
with-
Yeah.
If we had hired the hunter to run around and feed us potions, we would have done a lot.
Well, if you
better.
didn't try to kill the hunter. Well, that's
that's what
been
we're looking for. A
Minds
wrap-up.
of Fandom for you guys. That is the end.
Still
of
don't know
the
what's going on in Wayback Cave, but I think that's probably a couple
Yeah.
session
Do you want
dungeon
do you
delve
just
on its own.
a funny spoiler for you?
No spoilers. No spoilers. I might
okay,
DM this
spoilers?
module later.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. Continue on.
Alright.
So,
I
do
think
you want to jump
let's
in
take
now
a
to
break
character
and
creation?
then,
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
take our first break. We're like 20 minutes overdue for it ish.
and then we'll come back to character creation.
Yeah, we'll be right back with some character creation for 5th edition. Stay excited. And see
Yep.
you guys later.
Custom campaign.